Hola, amigos, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome to Mel's Magic Official. I'm Magic Mel, and this is my angel Charles. Welcome to episode 8 of season 12. Damn, I always get jumbled. How are you guys doing? Today is an auspicious day. We have the new moon in Sagittarius and the 12-12 portal. So, very nice synchronization of dates and time, and an auspicious moment to pull your cards. Vamos allá. How are you guys doing? Can't believe it's December. Like, what? I want to pull your card that is the key element you need to focus on at this point in time. How about that? Vamos allá. I'm connecting with your Asga team. Angel, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, and ancestors. Say that like 5 times fast. Vamos allá. I'm just connecting with your spirit team. What do you need to focus on at this very moment in time? Thank you so much. I'm sitting on my bounce ball, so it might be moving in crazy ways. All good here. Let's see what this energy, this portal brings you. I'm telling you, blocks are being removed. The path is being cleared. I sense a whole shift of energy. What previously was obstructed is now free flow, accelerated, and chance for opportunities to expand. And it's up to us to seize them. Check in with your heart, your intuition, your higher self, and go. Don't overthink stuff. Not crazy? Didn't I just say check in with your intuition? First card, intuition. Look at this personaje. Looking into what looks like a little bit, what's that story again? Is it Sleeping Beauty with that witch who says mirror, mirror on the wall? Yeah. Who's the fairest of it all, or something like that. It looks like a little bit this oracular mirror or stargate, no? You know, remember, you are your own oracle. Even the cards I'm pulling them in tune with your guidance, and it's up to you to connect with that intuition and to see if it resonates. If it resonates, then it means it's speaking to you. So you are, at the end of the day, your own oracle. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is the quiet voice, the nudges you feel, the kind of slight expanding or going towards or contracting. Your intuition sometimes speaks to you through other people. I get that a lot. You know, when I have a conversation with somebody and there's something, maybe just a part of a sentence that really stands out to me. I'm like, oh my God, it sounds like the universe was just speaking through you to me. And the person's usually unaware, like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, you just spoke something crucial that makes sense to me. So be open to allowing your intuition to speak to you in various ways. Obviously, be connected to your body, because remember, you have the best technology in the universe. Like, your body is a psychic tool. It's so brilliant. Trusting that body and connecting with the messages that your body is giving you is crucial. So intuition, you know, maybe you like to call it instinct also, is something you sense. Not something you intellectualize, not something you argumentatively justify with your mind. No, that's the conceptual mind. Intuition can be more subtle with the feeling body. Okay, when something appears to you like an image or a symbol that speaks more to your inner knowing, that is connected beyond time, space, reality, that's connected to a truth that lies beyond that. That is your intuition. So spend some time to connect with that. If you set the intention to actually connect with your intuition, that already unblocks the path. Yeah. So now is the time, with this influx of the energy of 2024, which is already here. The new energetic year has just started, so it's a very good time to set your intentions, to fine tune yourself to what your heart is calling you towards in this new energetic year. It's good if you connect with your intuition, because then you operate from your aligned self. Your intuition is also the conduit for your higher self speaking to you. encouraging you to embody your highest timeline, to no longer play small, to step into the full empowered version of you, literally to embody your soul. Connect with your intuition. Trust your inner oracle. Yeah? And then doors will be opened. Look at the door behind where there's the light shining behind it. It's like opportunities are knocking at your door and your intuition will guide your way. Huh? First message. Next one is sacrifice, which I like to read in terms of rising like the lotus from the mud. You know, maybe you've gone through a time of hardship where things seem to have been blocked in your way. Maybe you've put all of your energy in figuring something out, maybe a legal matter, maybe some administration work, like you wanted to get things right, and the door kept on closing in front of you. You're like, what the hell? You know, it's so frustrating. Know that our personal lives are operating within a cosmic rhythm that is much larger than our understanding. So this larger movement of energy, it blocks and unblocks our flow, our personal flow, for a larger reason that in the moment is probably incomprehensible. But then looking back, you will know that, oh, it was just not the right time for that. And I'm telling you, now things are unblocking. You will rise from the muddy waters, from confusion, from blocked obstacles into, ta-da, your rainbow light. This is your time to rise. This is your time to rise into the soulful expression of you. It's time for you to bring the heaven, the higher frequencies into earth. You know, we're not separating things anymore. There's no heaven up there and we're trying to get all up there. No. We're trying to bring heaven down to earth, embodied in flesh, incarnate, right here, right now. So trust that the struggles you've gone through, the obstacles that were laid in your path were put there for a reason, and that everything serves you. That's something difficult to understand also sometimes, because we cannot always see the full picture. Looking forward, only looking back, things make sense. But just trust that whatever challenge, whatever obstacle you face is either to forge your character, or it's redirecting you in a better direction that you can't see at the moment, but that serves your higher good, or, you know, is there to balance out larger energies. Just trust that the universe does have your back. It's there to balance energies, and it's asking you to come back into your own balance, to appreciate the hardships because they forge you. It's not in the good times that we gather the best lessons. Gosh, my computer just froze. Wait. It's in the hard times, it's through the struggles, it's through the suffering, it's through our internal conflict, through all of the contradictions that we then decide and choose a path and get forged like a diamond, no? Under pressure. So can you embrace this journey? Can you embrace this path? Can you choose to rise through it all? And even thank your obstacles and challenges, because they're put there in a precise way for you to address them and for you to build your character in the way that is needed for you to rise. Yeah, bigger picture. You're here to rise, to bloom. Look at the flowers in the back, to come into the fullest expression of your unfolding. Sacrifice. It takes sacrifice in terms of maybe a trade-off. You know, what are you devoting your time to? Maybe do you need to spend, just putting it out there, I don't know. I mean, I used to do that. Like, stop putting your energy in things that drain you, or situations that drain you, or that distract you, that are more likely to take you off course. You know, I used to go hang out at my local bar, and I'm not saying like I would never do that again, but I did notice that it was not conducive to me I had to put my energy, or I wanted to put my energy, my attention into my projects that required that sacrifice, that trade-off. You know, where is my dedication, my focus, my devotion, my energy, my attention going? Where do I need to trade things in order to realign better with what I'm really here to do and embody? Yeah. So to streamline your life, do a bit of an audit. Not to self-judge, not to belittle yourself, not to shame yourself, but to have a conversation with yourself. Where can I more fully step into my power and into my light and into the sharing of my gifts? Because you know that your gifts, your specific gifts that only you can bring to the table in the way that is uniquely yours, is vital. I keep on telling you, you are a keynote in the symphony of the universe. We need you. Like, we can't do this without you. Okay, so step into this worthiness, into this divine worthiness, and bring your gifts to the table so we can start playing. Okay, giving and receiving. Time for you to rise. So the universe like deep messages. This is a crucial time for you. Yeah, trust your intuition is guiding you towards the right opportunities that might seem that might that could have been blocked, closed doors that are now opening because we have this new influx of energy. Huh? Woo. Wow. Okay, that's that. Just checking on our time here. And we're continuing. So that was setting the scene of the teams. And okay, well, let's dive with this. Talking about going with my intuition. Going with my intuition here. What are you just coming out of? What are you asked? How about this? What are you asked to leave behind? I'm gonna say, yeah, since it's the new year. What are you asked to shed at this very point in time? What are you asked to shed? This whole process and journey is a constant letting go, leaning into, expanding, and letting go. Yeah. The more we understand how it works, and the more we trust that by going with the flow, we suffer less, the more we can enjoy the ride. Because nobody is getting out here alive. I'm not saying that there's no life beyond this. I truly believe we go on in a different shape and form. But we cause so much of our own suffering by resisting the natural flow of life, which is constantly evolving. Or nothing stays fixed. So, let me see this. You're asked to release the hard, this is the trunk of a tree, no? And the bark outside naturally falls off as the tree grows, and the new sap is the lifeline of the tree is in the center, no? Look at it, that's where the juice is. And the same goes for you. Your juice lies at your core, your center. So it's very important for you to connect to that and literally to shed the layers of you that no longer serve you. It sounds cliche, I know, but it's again this opportunity for you to audit. Like, what am I still carrying around me, on me, that has just been old skin? What habits, what thought patterns, what beliefs, what situations, what attachments, what relationships are ready to be released so that I can welcome the new and so that the life sap of my center can expand outwards and is liberated and is allowed to create this new growth. Ask yourself that. You're literally being asked to release old layers so that you can rise. And a tree is very strong. I mean, your roots go deep and you're here to really rise and to nurture yourself from this depth that you've can tap into now because of your journey. And you're constantly being fed by this source, your source, the big source, to that connection. So as long as you stay connected to that, and as long as you're willing to release layers that no longer serve you through your self-reflection, nobody can do that for you, then you're good to go. You'll keep on traveling light, and that's what we're asked to do here, no? Not to carry the baggage of the past with us. No nos sirve. And that's not to say to disregard the past, to forget about it, or amnesia. No, to the contrary. We're asked to take the lessons forward, the wisdom from our experience. But to leave behind the resentment, the anger, to forgive, to release that karma actually. Forgive ourselves, forgive other people, and let the heavy stuff go. Yeah. So ask yourself, am I connected to my source? And am I willing to shed the layers that no longer serve me? Where are you currently present in your present energy, Ramasaya? Thank you so much. I like this little wild unknown animal deck here. Guys, remember, come join our tribe, Magic Mel and the Love Rebels, on my Patreon. Link in the description box below. I do extra readings there. Every Monday I give you an oracle reading to set the tone for the week, and every Friday an additional more intimate energy reading. Okay, so check out my Patreon. Become part of our tribe. Come on, we're growing. So where are you at in this 12-12 portal? ¿Dónde estás? Vamos. Where are you at? Thank you so much, the angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Oh, wow. I got some. Wait. Okay. Talking about transformation. Gosh, I keep on setting this computer to, what do you call it? Go to sleep too fast. Don't sleep yet. Look. It's pretty obvious now. You're in the midst of this transformation. You're leaving behind, trusting, this new wave, and you're spreading your wings. Where to? To happiness. It is your time to shine. And know when you shine, you become a lighthouse and you attract. So this entire process of shedding, of releasing, of transforming, of transmuting has its purpose so that you can unblock yourself. The light that has always been there, it's never gone away. Your light and your worth is intrinsic, but there's been blocks along the way. And you've worked yourself through that. This is your time to fly. And it might feel a little bit like, oh my God, where is the ground? If you connect with your inner source, let that be the anchor. Let that be your grounding. And of course, we have the pragmatic steps of literally grounding ourselves in nature, doing all of the techniques, the breathing techniques, the healing modalities to keep us embodied and grounded and regulated. Of course, there's that. But there's this spiritual connection to yourself, which is at the center of your universe. You know that you are the center of your little universe. To really be in your center is going to give you the sense of direction and the sense of oversight and freedom to fly. So don't be scared of taking this flight. Remember, you're asked to trust your intuition, your own oracle. And don't fret that you cannot see. Our ego likes to really have this super controlling oversight of everything, of all the steps. It's okay. It's good to have a strategy. We're putting our masculine energy into play here, a strategy, a plan, and to take those action steps. But to remind ourselves to not become control freaks, to flow, to be present so that we can take in opportunities, seize opportunities, be aware of the opportunities that are being attracted to us in the present moment. And so we can actually enjoy the flight also without being worried like, oh my God, how high am I flying? Or where am I? Am I still on track? Like, try not to get overcome by worry or by not knowing exactly how you're going to get to where you want to go. If you have that vision, your heart's vision clear in your imagination, and you speak to the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, your Aska team for support, and open yourself for guidance, you will be supported. You're not doing this on your own. The universe wants you to enjoy the ride too, because what's the point at arriving at the so-called destination being totally worn out, exhausted, and stressed? Haven't we done that enough in the past? You know by now that the joy is in the journey, in the unfolding, that it's not worth sacrificing the joy of right here, right now for some goal that is in the future. The present moment is the gift. The present moment at every step of your journey, of your tasks, of the effort you put in getting, in unfolding that vision of yours. It's not even about getting anywhere anymore. It's about you being present and letting it unfold. We're not running after things anymore. We're not in scarcity mentality. We're not in lack. We are solid right here, right now, spreading our wings and allowing things to come to us. It's a different way of operating, no? So let's normalize having a bit of, what do you call it, flying fright, because it might feel unfamiliar, like, okay, I'm just falling or flying into the present moment, surrendering. But trust that you're guided, supported, and that you are not even meant to go to the sun, that you are, that at your core, you are joy, and that happiness is yours for you to claim. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be fulfilled. And that fulfillment comes from being really connected with yourself, with your heart's calling, and by going after this vision you have. Not by scrambling, but by enjoying the flight itself. ¿Va? ¿Qué más, amigos? I had a little technical glitch. What is your challenge right now? It's a bit of an in-depth reading, but we might as well. What is your challenge in this present time? Wow. Your challenge is to embody, regardless of your gender, Empress energy. I like that pink. If you notice, Magic Mouse has been on a pink vibe lately. It's connecting with your intuition, the feminine side of you. It's connecting with your feelings and your emotions without looking at them as weakness. We've gone beyond that, no, by now. Is the capacity to nurture yourself from that divine feminine energy, to allow yourself to rest, to play with yin and yang, yin being receptive, quiet, silent, intuitive, flowing, creative, to not let the masculine side of you, regardless of your gender, override your inner feminine. Because this is a time of the divine feminine rising in all of us. We gotta bring both energies into balance. Both need each other, masculine and feminine. We're just polarities here. The one doesn't exist without the other. We've gone a little bit too in the extreme of the masculine, not even the empowered masculine, but then the toxic masculine, under which we've all suffered, no? Regardless of your gender, we've all suffered under toxic masculine energy, overdrive, too much control, too much ego. So allow the inner empress of you to guide you. You can do a guided meditation to connect with your inner empress. If you don't know how to do that, contact me, because I'm a coach. I have all of these coaching tools. Through self-hypnosis, you can connect your inner shaman, your inner guide, your inner empress, and see what she has to impart to you on this journey. It's very important to allow ourselves to be guided by our intuition, because our intuition is connected to not only our own heart, but the heart of the universe, which wants to speak through us and manifest through us. And again, the Empress energy is one of nurturing, also of being the Queen of Queens, discernment, abundance, wealth, emotions, and passion. Your inner Empress will give you vitality and sustenance on this journey. So are you allowing yourself to be nurtured by your inner Empress? Are you connecting with her? Do you trust her? This is an invitation for you to connect with that aspect of you that is rising in you. Huh? It's a nice challenge. And, ¿qué más? We already asked what does your soul want you to know? I love that question, Mamas. What does your soul want you to know? Thank you so much. What does your soul want you to know? Your soul wants you to know that we are framing a new paradigm that is about win-win-win outcomes. It's no longer a zero-sum game where a few win and a large collective loses. If you follow your inner calling and you align your personal will with the divine will, you will manifest abundance, and abundance in such a way that is beneficial to you, to the other person, and the universe at large, to the collective. Because in the new age of Aquarius, businesses, entrepreneurship, projects work that are beneficial for all, because we're realizing we're all connected, that we got to collaborate to create this new earth. So, can you trust the light of your heart to inspire your antlers, to inspire your wisdom, your project, your business projects, to embody this new paradigm, the age of Aquarius? And can you trust that you're worthy of abundance? That's why this big pentacle here. And that your own abundance will amplify other people's abundance. When you come from the right heart's intention, your intention will be amplified, whether it's through, it is about energy, no? So let's say money. Money will amplify your good intention. Your abundance will allow you to share more with others. So it's all about creating this new type of enterprise. So whatever vision you have, whatever project that is heart-led and inspired by your soul, by spirit, that you know is divinely guided, will come to fruition. In this coming year especially, all the energies are pushing us towards that, are encouraging that, are sustaining that. Okay? So the Father of Pentacles, again, a different aspect here to connect with, is there to support you, to guide you, and to protect your vision that brings abundance to you and the collective. Ooh. Felt a bit like channeling here. Okay, vamos allá. Since it's the portal, should we pull a little? Let's see. No, it's a new moon in Sagittarius. What message does the Moonology deck have for you? Archangel Haniel, thank you so much. Vamos allá. Remember, guys, I pull private tarot readings too. Message me, email me, okay? It's a nice gift, actually, for Christmas. If you're like, I don't know what to give so-and-so, hey, why not gift a reading by Magic Mel? Talking about surrendering, trusting. This is time to surrender to the divine. Again, talking about shedding layers of fear, shedding layers of needing to know, needing to control. Surrendering takes courage because it takes trust, sobre todo in the unseen. Because a lot of our vision we carry inside and we feel it and we know it, but it's not yet maybe tangible. That requires trust and conviction in yourself and in the divine. So dare to surrender to the divine. Trust that you're being guided at every step of the way and caught and supported, flanked by angels at every step of the way. But you are the protagonista here. You're the main character. So it takes you taking that step for all the angels to rise with you. Ba? Let's remember that we are interdependent, even with the angelic realm, everything. It's not like we are less than. No. We're stepping into our power here. ¿Qué más? Got 10 minutes. One more message from the Starseed Oracle. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the swift. Okay, Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Guys, we're in school here, but we're graduating, aren't we? We know, to take all of your experiences as something that serves you and to extract the wisdom out, because we can learn out of everything if only we approach a situation from that mindset. So what have you learned? What are the pearls of wisdom that you were able to distill from your suffering and from your pain? And how can you share it with us? Because your wisdom is unique. Your voice is unique. Your sharing is unique. Don't fall into the trap of comparing yourself with others. There is nobody to compare to. There's only one you. And your curriculum in this Earth School is very unique to your own constellation, past lives, family lineage. So we need your medicine, because trauma healed is medicine. And Lord knows, we got to share some medicine in this world, no? And Lord knows we've gone through some trauma, no? Separation, wounding from ourself, separation from ourself. You are the master. You've already graduated. You already have your master's, your PhD. So what can you impart from your experience? What can you share with us? How can you tell your story to uplift others? Remember, you're a beautiful star. And you're part of this huge process we're all going through. Nothing is random. So your wisdom is needed, your experience is needed, your way of doing things is needed, your perspective is needed, your storytelling is needed. So seize this portal, seize this opportunity to set your intentions with the new moon, to bring clarity to your vision, to connect with your intuition, to surrender, to be perceptive to opportunities, and to take steps towards them. Steps that are aligned with your heart's calling and with your intuition's direction. Ma bandidos? How about that for a 12-12 portal reading? You know that I love you, Charles, even more. We're connected. If you want to support me, come join our Patreon tribe. And just know that I appreciate you, okay? We are all connected, and you rising into your power lifts the world. And I'm just what do you call it, rambling now. In any case, I love you. Stay tuned for next episode, and make me write a little comment what resonated most out of this reading, okay? It will help me also. Ciao, banidos. I love you. Stay tuned. Bye.